matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Western Michigan's offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, and keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. Snowed under by the defense. It'll be third and long. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. They believe they can run right here. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Broncos have it with a first and goal. Defense in press coverage. A first down run on the doorstep. Made a defender miss. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. The Eagles' offense will try to get something started with their first possession. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Connors. Quickly to the tight end. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
The give out of the gun. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Eagles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch along the sideline. Just picked up a few, but enough for a first down. And the Broncos with the 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. After the big first down sack, it's second down. From the gun, give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the catch. Not going to get there. Not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Connors. Working that left side now. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer. Breaks into the open. Quick step and go. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Broncos headed quickly to the line. Off the RPO, complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Huddle here for the offense.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Extra point here will tie the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to pass, it's Connors. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Smith. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. A strike downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Motion from the wide receiver. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Western Michigan, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Rides the back on the option to give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Got room to work. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Oh, what a caught! Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Well, that last missed field goal is essentially a microcosm of the year it's been for this football team. Things just not going the right way on offense, on defense, and on special teams. Guys, it's just been that kind of year.
They'll move the wide receiver. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Connors. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Turns it on in midfield. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Savage. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Soto. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. They'll immediately call timeout. The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Skips away from pressure. Finding open areas.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish the...
Going for it all. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole 1st half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out. It's Dorsey. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Looking downfield, it's Connors. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. That's caught. It's Smith.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
That'll be enough to move the sticks and give Eastern Michigan a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger.
Touchdown, Eagles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
They'll start this drive going to the air. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. It's complete to the left. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Eagles. Special teams proving to be special. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking downfield on first down. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10.
And first down for the offense.
From the gun, running back gets the give. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. It's caught. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Broncos had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Look out. He's got room.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Connors. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Clark. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. So the final period starts with a second down play. That's the end of the period, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got him this time. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Motion from the back. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Under fire. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now facing a third and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Soto. Touchdown, Eagles! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They tack on another. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter